When is the best time to conduct a dependent eligibility audit? We asked the expert, Ben Conley, partner at Seyfarth. Ben started closely following the healthcare reform well before it was passed into law. Now he helps influence development of new rules and regulations under healthcare reform. Let's hear what he has to say.
I don't know that there's necessarily a perfect time. You could do it at any point, but what we often see is that it follows open enrollment. That's because you've just brought in a new set of dependents into the plan, and oftentimes at open enrollment, there isn't that sort of production of evidence of the dependent's eligibility. And so it's a good time before the plan starts laying out all sorts of costs for expenses to come in and check on the population and ensure that people who have just been enrolled are actually eligible for coverage. I mean, later in the year, that's a lot less effective potentially because, at that point, you may have had a full year's worth of paying claims on an ineligible dependent. And as we discussed, you might be hindered in your ability to go back and retroactively terminate coverage for those persons. But again, it works, right? At any point, you can come in and run a dependent eligibility audit and identify who may or may not be eligible. It's just that right after enrollment, that's the most effective time potentially.